Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to you already know it's Angel Entertainment TV. And yeah, it's TV. It is because every day it seems to be another mother freaking episode. So, welcome. I am your host, Wicked, the mother freaking angel. Yes, I am. And today I am here to do a video that I feel some of my other angels need to hear. Now, I am going to be doing an exclusive members only meeting tonight to go over some things that I really feel that you all deserve to know. I really do. Okay, so if you haven't gotten your membership yet, please go to my link, in my homepage and sign up. Okay, I'm going to be doing exclusive content all month long. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're back rocking and rolling. So, welcome everybody in the buildings. Shout out to everybody that has supported me and listening and paying attention to what's going on. Thank you for all the people that's encouraged me. Shout out to my day oneers who know that all they do is hate on me. All they do is want to put themselves out there like they're a victim. And all the people, that, just make me stronger. Okay, and make sure that I stay on top of my game by being honest when I do wrong. Okay, shout out to everybody up in the building. I'm not gonna be, saying hello to everybody because I do want to go on and get into this what I have to say. As you can see by the thumbnail, there definitely has been a scam, and I want to talk about how I'm involved and how I'm not involved. Okay, so this is to beat anybody up. This is to bash anybody, other than the scammers. And y'all know how the fuck I feel about scammers. So I'm gonna ask that you please hit that like button to show support of my channel, and let's get into this. Okay, so as you can see by the thumbnail, okay, the content creator that's on the thumbnail actually sent me these receipts. And this is the thing, right? I was unaware that any of this stuff was going on. Okay. About, I would say about a month ago, I had a falling out with a man that had been mentoring me for several months. Okay. Several months. And he's a painter, he's an artist. Now, by him doing that, he knows a lot of people in the business. He works with them. And I have proof that that part of it is true. Okay. I think of him as something like a peer counselor, okay? And he has gotten paid to do it. What I don't know is anything of the sort that he's some sort of book tour manager or can do all these crazy things and in the entertainment business. I know him as a painter, and he's been on the show. If you guys have seen a lot of the trolls like Mr. Miyagi, Jangalang, any of those, that's him. Okay. So he's frequent the channel quite a lot. Okay. That's what I know about him. And he's someone who does give good advice when it comes to how to conduct yourself professionally. But that's as far as it goes. I told Love by Erica about him several months ago. Several months ago, and what he had been doing for me. Okay. That's as far as it goes. And then in July, when she had that great big fallout with, baby daddy number two, I told her, well, look, we maybe need to listen to him. And I'm going to tell you guys why in a second. But first and foremost, I want to put a disclaimer out. And that disclaimer is I have no reason to lie about anything. I don't. And I'm no one's victim, and neither is anyone else involved as far as I'm concerned. Okay. If anything, these are just circumstances that come up on YouTube, and I'm getting over it because I'm about to get back to the real content as I was doing before all of this started. Okay. I'm going to start when we get those likes up. Hey, Angel. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Queen MB. Hey, Donna. Hey, Katina. Welcome to the membership. All right, guys, hit that like so we can get started. I don't have time to waste, and neither do you. All right, I see them going up slowly but surely. Come on, get up out of bed. Hit that like. I'll start when the likes get up to at least 60. I'll be back. Okay, Linda, all you have to do is go to my home page and the membership link should be there. But if you give me a moment, I will drop it in the link. Hey, come on, guys. We need about 15 more people to stop being lazy and hit the like. Hell, you can hit the dislike, but I'll begin when we get enough likes. I'm not doing this for nothing, and I've already done too much for free around here. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to go on and just end the live and take it over to my members only since y'all don't seem to get it. I'm not going to sit up here and do this for nothing. If you can't even take the time to hit a like button for free, then you won't get this free of what I know to be true. Okay, let's be clear. There's no disrespect to anybody. I'm rev to go, but obviously you guys don't have 2.5 seconds to kind of like hit that like button, and I don't have time to waste. My time is so valuable. Oh, what do you know? Those likes start coming in. Okay, well, thank you, but I don't appreciate having to pull, a point where I'm sitting up here quiet when automatically when you come in, you should want to hit the like button. You should want to hit it because I've proved consecutively around here that I'm a very honest person. I tell the truth no matter what lies you guys have chose to believe in. Anytime I said they were lying, they were lying. When I said they were scamming, they were scamming. Whenever I said they were right, they were right, and I still hold to that. Okay, so let us begin. All right, so the thing is, right, for all these months I've been trying to help this young lady. Okay, and those of you know I have went in constantly against every person that said something against her. Okay, and I took a lot of hits for that, but it's okay because I felt that was a young woman, that was getting falsely accused and wasn't, it just wasn't fair the way people were talking about her. Okay, and I tried to lend my ear as I would want someone to do for me. Okay, but it wasn't reciprocated ever. And no matter how much of bullshit I had to go through and endure, it never was looked at as, oh, I'm so sorry you're going through it. It was only me, 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 and what I'm going through. And that's okay because I feel my skin is way tougher. Okay, so the thing is, that for the past month, things changed. And you started to see people go back into their old patterns. Okay? People stopped taking the high road and started doing more of what they had been doing. And I'm here to let you guys know the reason why is because they stopped talking to me. That was my advice. And I know, I'm not taking full credit for anything. But when you guys have heard that other people was the superhero, best believe that if they were the superhero, best believe I'm the one that can even go higher than what the superhero did. Because I was trying to help the superhero get a freaking breath of fresh air. Okay? Let that be clear. Okay? I was advising people to take the higher road. I was advising people to not let her enemies see that they were getting to her. I was advising her to not let her enemies receive any information that would later date be held against her. Okay, I did all that for months. So all of that talk, when you guys were watching and said, "Oh, they've changed," yeah, they changed because they were having sense enough to listen to someone who really cared and was giving them good, sound advice, not trying to use them, but telling them what they need to hear. And then, like clockwork, they did not only get into their same patterns, but they did something that I feel was very disloyal for all my hard work. You see, I never worked for that person. I never was asking this person to pay me for what I did. I only was doing what I thought my heart was leading me to do. And I would do the same for any of you guys if this was what you went through. I would. Believe it or not, I would. So the thing is, okay, what happened over this past month as to why you see that this person dropped in their same things is because when I told this person, look, you ought to use him as a mentor. He knows a lot of people in the business. You know, he's about that life and you can learn and benefit. They decided to reach behind my back, communicate with that person and not tell me. And the reason they didn't tell me was because this scammer told them not to tell me. Now, guys, think about this, okay? If I introduce you to someone, okay, and I'm like, oh, well, you know, you can go to them, you know, they'll be a good mentor, you know, and show you the same things that I've been telling her. Go take the higher road. Don't do this. Don't do that. Those type of things. Is that automatically saying that you should trust everything about that person? And this is the thing. When that person told her that they shouldn't talk to me, that I should not be allowed to cover her, that she shouldn't trust in me, why wasn't it why wasn't it known to me? Like, why wasn't I in on it? I was completely in the dark. And the reason why is because they felt that this was their moment of glory, that they were going to go right off into the sunset and be a star. Even though I had been telling them when they were at their darkest moment, believe in yourself, you're a star. Get away from those vampires. So she got tricked and so the fuck did I. The only difference is this person gave me a couple of dollars. This person gave me. They donated to my channel. Wasn't big lumps of sums of money like what you guys see on the thumbnail, but they actually supported my channel and gave me sound advice on different things of how to conduct myself. Yet what she did was she listened to him, convinced her not to listen to the one person that had tried to help her the most on this freaking platform. And the person that went around, look, y'all, let's be clear. She went against the person that did the most for her on this freaking platform to change the narrative about who and what she is, who and what she does, and who was honest to her and try and tell her when she did wrong. That's the truth. But like I said, when he came in her ear and told her to leave me alone, that I shouldn't cover her, this and that, even sent her my mugshot, which of course all of you guys have seen by now. She listened. She listened to another person that only wanted to manipulate the situation. Now, this person's credentials are real. They are. I know for a fact they are. But what he saw was an easy target to manipulate and take advantage. And that is what he did. So this right here, guys, is a receipt of what this person sent her. Now, this right here was given to me by her because today I was supposed to hop on his head for her. Okay? So, since other people want to lie so much, I'm just going to come with the truth. Because what they're not going to do is try to put it in there like as if I did something wrong. Now, pay attention to the receipt on the screen. Okay? And please understand, this looks nothing like a sound business contract. This looks like nothing more than a scam. And if you look at this receipt and you look at the amount of cash apps that that person received from her, then you should understand how upset I am that she didn't tell me she was even in business with this person. What I know about this person is they are a good artist. I don't know anything about any booking deals and any of those things. And it's not fair to sit up there and go around trying to get people to come at me like I've done something wrong when I knew nothing at all about it. That's what you're not going to do. Okay, can you guys see that receipt? Let me get a 1 in the comments if you can see it, or do I need to blow it up any larger? Okay, Katina, thank you. So this right here was why she's now not able to do a book tour. Now, mind you, I know several people in the business that would have been capable of the tour, but I knew nothing about it. When she decided to do business with him, she started straying away from talking to me, which is why now you guys out there in YouTube world have noticed, oh, she's starting to act a little bit like she used to. That's because instead of listening to me and giving her real sound advice from somebody who cares about her, well, she just started kissing snakes again, thinking that it's okay. She knew everything. Then she knew every damn thing. Didn't know shit. Kissing more snakes now, which is what you guys saw in the demonstration last night about people who wouldn't even have a platform if they wouldn't have copied and mimicked mine. Those people talked about her like a dog for months. For months. And this is the funny part. And what she failed to realize was I was a true friend to her. I cared nothing about clicks and views. If I cared about the clicks and the views, I would have been covering her and every other content creator that brings numbers. That way, that would have increased my money. I've lost money by covering them, not gained it. Okay, so let's first off, let that be known. Now, how many of you, I'm curious, would have signed with a person like this? If they sent you a text such as this. How many? Because to me, I would clearly know it's a freaking scam. It's a scam. So now she's out of almost $4,000 freaking dollars and mad at the world because baby daddy number 2 said, I don't trust him. And I'm quite sure Mr. Cryer knew, well, hell, what do you mean don't talk to Wicked? What do you mean don't trust Wicked? And that's the one that's been there for you when nobody else was. And now she's angry at everybody except herself. Except herself. So you're not going to sit up there and blame it like I've ever done you fucking wrong. Because there is no way, if I would have known that you were doing anything with him, I would have allowed it. I would have told you how I felt he was. But you didn't even mention him to me. Instead, you stopped calling me. You stopped responding to my texts like usual. And you went off onto the sunset talking to other people that ain't doing a damn thing but great to make you look like a bigger fool. That's all you did. So you could take your silly ass over there to them other channels that already was talking hella shit about you. Because, sweetie, what you need to realize is those other channels talked about you until they fell out with Creole. When Creole and Creole and that other content creator had a disagreement because the content creator was using her name. She was saying things like, "Oh well, I'ma just call Latoya." She wasn't calling her Latoya because they were friends. They were friends, but she was telling them stuff like the people, her audience at the time, saying, "Oh well, yeah, when oh well, I'm gonna just call Creole. I'm just gonna ask her. Oh, I'm gonna talk to her today." So Creole told her, look, don't do it. Okay, please don't mention me on your lives like as if we talk a lot. I really don't want people to know. And that ain't taking up for that critter. Trust me, it ain't. But that's just what happened. Okay? So they ended up getting in an argument because we all know that this little 21-year-old toddler is very bipolar. Okay, let's be clear. So she ended up cursing her out. So at the time, she had revealed to Latoya that she did OnlyFans. Nobody else knew it around the YouTube world, okay? People on OnlyFans still don't know her nasty ass did OnlyFans. Because all the views that she got in memberships were basically my people who bought the membership just to be able to record her and send me receipts. And it's the worst porn I ever saw in life. Y'all know that. If you don't believe me, just send me a message, a DM on my IG, and I will suffer the consequences and send it to you. Okay? It is nothing to watch, though. I promise you that. So when the Creole baiter went and told her, well, I'm going to put out that you on OnlyFans, that is why that content creator went out on YouTube and said, oh, I do OnlyFans. And, oh, by the way, I was wrong. I love by Erica. I love her. I'm on Love by Erica's side. It never was no moment where she felt like she cared about her at all. She only used her. That's the truth. Just like she's using her now. But the funny part is, sweetheart, you don't even know when your little young goofy ass being used. Doing OnlyFans so you can try and keep your little boyfriend out of jail for selling dope ain't gonna work. Okay, that is the worst porn in history, and nobody is ever going to watch it. Okay, I can mention whoever I want to mention, Geneva, and you can take your ass over there and talk more shit about me. Okay, do that. Get your ass up out of here and go over there and watch that dry ass porn. I ain't never in my life at 21 seen somebody. That's ridiculous. Okay, y'all need to be over there having a fucking intervention. Okay, with your messy asses acting like you know something about life. I'm sweetie. Look here. If I'm angry, happy, sad, or mad, it is what I am. Okay, and you can definitely go to another channel and be whatever you are, because it sounds to me that you are a hater. So the thing is, like I said, when they switch sides all of a sudden, all abruptly, one video one day was talking shit and talking about how much they love the muckers, and the muckers were even calling her a sister. Even Jay Psycho even revealed that when he was on the panel. Oh, me and you used to talk. And then what? Okay, and Kiana Davis, if I were you, I would go to hell. That's where you reside. Bye. Bye-bye. Go on back over there, sweetie, and talk more shit, because I didn't say nothing last night. Goodbye. Exactly. It's always going to be those ex-mods with their fucking stalking asses. It's always going to be them, nobody else. But anyway, the point is, One day, of course, she was still talking about how she loved Creole and the Muckers, and they loved her, and she was one of their sisters, and all of that, and calling Jay psycho, and everything about Erica was bad. To the following day, after she had that fallout with Creole, and Creole said that she was gonna tell how she did OnlyFans. Well, she had a change of heart. And she started then saying, I was wrong. I apologize, love by Erica. It's wrong how they've been doing you. And from that moment on, she started her platform talking up for her. Talking up for her. And I feel like that's very snakish. As a matter of fact, I know it's very snakish. And the reason why AB's never gonna like me is because she knows she had to mimic me in order to even get a platform. The way that she started her channel was copying my content, and when I would go off live, she would go live and replay my content. Wouldn't even do any commentary, just play my content. And then eventually she got going, with Miss V and all of that. Y'all know the story. But I've never done those people wrong. And I still say she's too young for me to go back and forth with. And I don't care to. But I'm getting real tired of them thinking that they can bring up my name like that. They're nobody. And they're not going to stop what I have going on. The only person they're going to stop is guess who? The one that's dumb enough to go over there and can't see who's really been loyal to her. Because if you want to be the truthful, she was disloyal to me the moment she allowed somebody to tell her, if I were you, I wouldn't trust me. Because I've proven my loyalty. I've proven it. I never got on here and said, God darn, y'all, I'm so tired. I've been talking to this chick for 2-3 hours. Now I got to go talk about her for 3 hours and say that she's changed and she's above this and she's above that. I'm tired, y'all. I couldn't do that and wasn't going to do that because I wouldn't have been a friend. But since people want to talk shit about me and act like I've done something so wrong just for being honest to them and giving my opinion, then at least I'm going to settle it with the truth being known. And the truth is, they messed up the moment they let somebody tell her not to trust me and she listened. Had she listened to me and continued to, y'all would still be saying that, she changed. She changed. But the truth is she hasn't. She doesn't care to change because she doesn't think that anything she does is wrong. She only sees herself as being the victim, and that's just not the freaking case. It's not the case at all. It's not. And there's no way that you can look at this screenshot up here and tell me this was a person doing legitimate freaking work. There's no way. And if you see the thumbnail, which, give me a moment, I didn't download it. I'm going to put it up. But it's childish, it's immature, and it's terrible. And she only talked to him ever since July. She started talking to him about maybe the last end part of the first, around the 4th of July, I believe. Around the 4th of July. And I'm not going to be put in that barrel of anything because all I have is my name. And I'm here to really help people. People that are smart enough to understand it. Not people that take me for granted. At all. Now, this is the thing of why she's going with AB and them is because, let's be clear. They're gassing her up to make her feel like the victim. See, she didn't want me to do that live and talk about what she's doing wrong and what Cryer's doing wrong. She only wanted me to do the live and talk about what Cryer's doing wrong. But the truth is, he's done a lot of right. He's an average man. And all of us know what that's like being with a man. That we just know. We know. It's not going to be perfect. But it's not fair for people to be going around and treating that man like he's the worst man alive. It's not fair for him. He works too hard for his respect, and he's only tried to respect her and not go in on her. Because I know if all the stuff that I know what he could say if he wanted to. He slept with her. Okay? So now, don't go around and mention my name anymore, because I certainly don't have to mention your name. Don't get on platforms and talk shit about me like I haven't been there for you, when everybody and their mother knows not only was I there for you, I took a heavy end of the shit stick when it came to covering you. Okay? Let's be clear. A lot of people stopped following me because I was so pro you. And that didn't matter to me, because I'm not on here for clicks and views. Not on here for clicks and views. I just saw a woman getting bullied, and I would have a sympathetic heart for it. And like I said, she's no different. I would do it for y'all. And that's what I was wanting her to know. Stop complaining. Stop complaining. It's a trigger for her anytime that man says something about his other children. And he'd be a fool to stop the relationship that he has with his other children. And what person would want to be... I'm not even going to say that. I'm not even going to say that. Not even going to say that. The point is, as you see by the thumbnail, this man scammed this woman out of all that freaking money. All of this fucking money. And because of that, I was wondering, oh, well, how? And I would reach out to her, and she would leave me on, red or whatever. Or then when she would reply, it just wasn't the same. She used to confide in me. She used to ask advice. We used to have long, long talks. And for the past month, it wasn't like that. For the past month, she'd be very short with her answers. We wouldn't talk that much. And it was just different. So miss me with all of that stuff talking about how she's changed. Okay? Let's be clear. That was the work of me. Okay? You're welcome. Since she didn't think she needed to thank me. I agree, Queen MB. And this is the thing. I'm trying to do content where we women and men can still have great conversations and help each other. But I'm not going to sit up here and pamper and pet somebody that doesn't deserve it. I'm not going to do that. To sit up there and act like, oh, Cryer's the bad guy, and talking about eating chitlins and collard greens. Get your ass up and go cook. Take him out to eat. Thank you. Yes, healing peace. Yes, I did. I tried my best. It really hurt me, like I said, the way that people were responding to her on YouTube. That really did get to me. It really did. And the thing was, in the end of the day, my dreams were the same as hers, where I really did want to do some good from this app. And I really did want to help people. That is my main thing of being on here. I'm an older woman. I've raised my children. And I just want people to be better. And I want to do my stand before I leave here. I don't want to be taken advantage of. And it's not fair. Just hitting to beat up anybody, but I'd be damned if somebody's going to try and beat up on me and act like I've done anything wrong. The only thing I told her is he would be someone good as far as knowing how to help her, as far as handle certain situations, because she was always ready to go live and start running her mouth. Is it really reality? Why don't you go and do some more fake ass content, you fucking drunk ass bum? How many shots does it take for you to do your video, you goddamn leech? Why don't you get up here? I'm gonna drop the link, you punk ass bitch. I'm gonna drop the link, and why don't you get up here and talk in your real voice, okay? Because I'm not the one. I'm not the one. I think you're a scammer too. What old ass man such as yourself will be sitting up there talking to a 20-something-year-old all fucking day long, covering them and not your own life? But don't worry, we'll find out soon enough. We will find out. Now, the link is dropped, you punk ass bitch. Now, go tell some more lies about how I'm jealous about the people I've tried to help. Because I damn sure people look at you as comedy, not as helping no goddamn body. Oh, so you're saying you're a young dummy? Oh, okay. You're a young, immature dummy who has to follow behind a woman and her child's father instead of living your life. Why don't you do a show about yourself, you bum ass? Look, you get no more energy. You get no more energy. Go back to the toddler section, bitch. So, that's just it. That's just it. I don't need these people to be successful. I never did. I came into this knowing people, and that's it. Yeah, and me telling her to stop treating Pryor so poorly, and I'm not saying that he doesn't do anything wrong either, but if I had to look at what's going on, then I'm sorry. It's definitely both of them. And if I had to pour a glass of water at the one who's the most responsible, it would definitely be her. That's the truth. I did block him, and he came up on his other page, was a little silly ass. And that's the story she doesn't want out. Why would I do something with it? Look, you already know those lying ass mods would try and put my name into something. And I haven't talked to him in well over a month. And I can show you guys our text messages of how I was cussing him out. Yeah, I didn't do business with him. He only mentored me when it came to how to conduct myself to be more approachable. But I never paid for that. And I definitely didn't tell her goofy ass to listen to him and sign some bogus behind it, fake contract, and do business with him. You can't listen to what those liars say, sweetie. That's all they want to do, reviews and more, is lie. Exactly, Maria, 2 times. And I wasn't going to sit up there and go off about, oh, Cryer, you need to get her a ring. Not the way she's been treating that man. He would be a fucking fool to give her a ring. I'm going to be honest with you. They need counseling. And that's not trying to give anybody any information to use against her. That's not to take off the fact that I do think she's a great mother. But that's just to be honest with you. I'm not going to sit up here and lie. At all. And if I was gonna lie, would y'all listen to me? I feel like the only reason why people do respond to me is because y'all know I do speak from my heart. I could be wrong, but that's the truth. That's how I see it. Now, hold on, let me show you this. Hold on a second, guys. And those same silly ass people, they ain't want to do nothing but come over here and do the same thing that people are doing with her. And I just don't have time for it. Thank you guys. Thank you for the one that just sent me that email. I'm not going all the way in. Trust me. I know a lot, but that's not my intent. But when I say something, I do mean it. I do mean it. And I don't feel it's fair for people to put out some false narrative about me. Michelle, she doesn't know anything. I haven't talked to them bumbats in months. They don't know anything at all. Nothing. All the thing that they know is they stay in my bushes, they want my attention, and they've already confessed that nobody else's platform made them feel so welcoming and that they only liked it over here. Every time you look, they go to another panel with those same dumbass lies about me. And it's just sickening because everybody knows they're full of shit. That's the truth. Okay, so hold on, guys. Okay, guys, my bad. I had to put the phone when I brought up. Thank you, Matthew. They hate on me because I don't need them and I always do my own thing. And those mods, they're because I just cut them off. I cut them off in peace and said that they just said too much. The moment I told them that that big El Breeze bitch, okay, who looks like Precious from the movie, was paying Tari's roommate and he was just using her, they got all mad about it. But that was the truth. That was the truth. And they were just so messy. Do y'all know that they still call Tari and try and tell him things? Like Tari done called and like confessed how he felt about me and how bad he felt about everything and talking about how bad it was that he was listening to other people's, how bad it was he was going on panels talking shit about me and all this and that because he knows I was there for him when he almost died. And then they still got in his head again. And when I went to curse him out about going on that cam, not gonna fight too much, but just run his mouth like a woman, I called the cuss Tari out about it, and the poor man was in the fucking hospital and almost died. That's the truth. So they're fucked up and they're stupid. And instead of him having a decent friend, because of course I wasn't going to be with him in any kind of relationship anymore, but I was going to try and help be a friend and a peer counselor to him and help him to make sure he got healthy and stayed on the right track. And they took that away from him just because they're messy as fuck and want to think that they have some ties to my life. Bitch, fuck you and fuck him too. You're not gonna come over here with those lies at all. I don't scam any fucking body at all. Now, if I scam someone, and I'm gonna show, what I'll do is later on I'll be showing even more receipts of different things because there's a lot to this. But this is her paying him. You don't see any wicked angel anything on there, so miss me with all that dumb shit. Okay? Miss me with it. I don't know that Dominique person. But you don't see anywhere on there where she sent money to me. Okay? Let's be clear. Exactly, Queen MB. You know it and I know it. Which is exactly why Chrissy's now gotten her channel. So don't just wait for it. It'll be a moment of freaking time. I already know, Queen MB. Okay, so where on there do you see him giving me anything? Okay, in just a moment, I'm going to take a snap of my cash apps. I don't play that. And ain't nobody going to be sitting up trying to act as though I've done anything of any fucking scam. That's what you ain't going to do with your lying asses. And that's all they do, y'all, is fucking lie. Hold on. I've never had to, I didn't know I was going to have to do that. So just give me a second. Okay. I'm going to have to do, I guess, a couple of different screenshots. Okay, bear with me, y'all. Hold on. Oh, shit. Hold on, my bad. Okay, there we go. Just give me a second, guys. I've got to email it to myself so I'll be able to show it to you. And you can look at the name on here and find him on Cash App to make sure that you know that, of course, well, I probably can do it this way too. Okay, yeah, I can do a screenshot of this. Never mind. But what you ain't gonna do is lie on me. I never come up here and lie, y'all. I never do. I've been wrong a couple of times and had to admit it, but I've never came up here and tried to scam somebody or lie. I was scammed. I was lied on, and my supporters were scammed and lied on. That's it. Exactly. Okay, and then she tried to lie and say that she's been over here supporting the channel. No, bitch, you've been over here in the bushes. That's all y'all bushwhackers do. That's what you've done. Everybody and their mama be in my fucking bushes. And y'all, if I told y'all who all been in my bushes, you wouldn't believe me, no way. You wouldn't believe me. But it's true. Okay, so here you go. Hold on, y'all. I'm downloading the pictures. Y'all, please hit the like. Thank you, reviews and more. Exactly. Exactly, Queen MB. You know it. That's the only reason why people go over there, because by now everybody knows that she was looking stupid as hell over there with Miss V and Toya bum ass. A fucking junkie who sat up here and was, never mind. Y'all know. Y'all already know. My day oneers know. That's just something for those of you who don't know. You can check out my old videos. Okay, so hold on. Let me show this other receipt. Please hit the like. Hold on, y'all. It hasn't. Oh, hold on. I gotta refresh the screen, I guess. Oh, okay. Since I sent multiple pictures, I'm assuming y'all. Hold on a second. It's gonna take a minute, or let me make sure I actually sent it to the right email. But you go learn today. Keep my name out your fucking fucked up ass mouths, okay? Keep my name. I don't need y'all, but yet you need me for content. Please get yourself together and stop. Stop trying to lie off my name. Stop thinking people are ever going to believe you guys when they already know you guys say any daggone thing to bring up my name. And stop talking shit about the same person that if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have a platform now. Okay? Like, give me my props that you copied me. And I never did anything about it other than say I support your channel. Okay? Put some respect on my name. Okay, here we go. This right here is a receipt to show you guys about the StreamYard. About the Cash Apps. Now, as you can see, this is my Cash App. And I put that first name in there. And this is what comes up. Notice it's the same as the freaking thumbnail that shows those other cash apps, right? Okay, so just so we're on the same page, and I don't want you guys to think that I have anything to hide. Okay, so if you don't believe this is his cash app, then please, by all means, go on your cash apps and check it out. So then I'm going to show you this one. Okay, payment. Now, where it says payment, you'll see one down here at the bottom. Let me make it bigger. Okay, first off, it says my history. Okay, so notice there was a payment on March 4th. Okay, where I paid him. Then you'll see there was a payment on August 19th, 2021 for $60. Okay, $60. Okay, that was for 2 t-shirts. He was selling t-shirts. Okay, now these are him paying me. Because as I told you guys, I have no reason to lie. He gave me money to support my channel. Okay, now let me take this down so you guys can see. Okay, and one thing about this cash app, this right here, it tells the actual dates. Okay, so this is definitely way before any talk about any book tool. Okay, now I'm gonna go to the next picture, which will be the last set of things. Okay, now notice, hold on, I don't think it, hold on, it's too big. Hold on a second, let me make it smaller. I'm gonna go to the bottom and then go back up. Okay, as you can see, this ain't nothing fraudulent. So notice that's the payment for the February from $75 in which I paid him. And then this right here from March 4th. This right here, again, all the pluses is when he gave me money. And then this right here was a payment that I gave him. And then this was when he was requesting this $90. Look at the date. Oh, okay. It just has it up there. It doesn't have a date. Okay? But notice he was requesting money from me and it says decline. And he put on there repayment for assistance to get home. Because when I went home and I flew home, I grabbed $90 from it. And this payment of July 16th is me paying him back. Where it says, you see right there where it says love. That was for him paying me back for this. But he sent 2 requests saying scamming and repayment for assistance to get home. Now, I can't click on that, of course, but trust me, those dots right there says HOME, home. And I declined it because I already had sent him the $90. Or I didn't need him requesting nothing. I sent it to him on July 24th. Okay? Then July 16th, he gave me money for that $90. The time before that was June 18th, and as many of you know, that was along in the time when I got I got out of jail when I was still in Texas. Then for Mother's Day, he gave me $20, and then it says trip assistance for April. That was long in the time. I forgot exactly. I'm not even sure what it says trip assistance, but I think that was when y'all, I'm not even sure. I think that was when I was with Karl. Okay? And then you see he gave me $75 and then I paid him back the $75. And that's it. So don't come at me talking about no fucking scams. I'm not a scammer at all. Here you go. You guys can look at it. Okay? Now, hold on one second, y'all. Let me make this smaller. Okay. So, as you can see, I have nothing to hide and I'm not a scammer. Okay. Now, I will be showing more receipts and things on my members only. Okay. And I'm going to start doing exclusive content over there every week. Just because there are so many people that sit in my bushes and look for content. And what they do is they try and twist things around and tell all lies. I want to talk to the people that I know for 100 are supporting the channel and supporting me for what I do. Because YouTube doesn't pay that much for this. Hold on. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Okay, hon, give me a second. I'm gonna send it to you. Okay, so 1 second, guys. I want to put this in the chat. Just a moment. Thank you guys for coming. Please hit the like. And that's not all I'll be showing. So to sum this up, for those of you who might be coming in late, I suggest you go back to the beginning of the video. But to sum it up, I'm not going to sit up here and be looked at as though I've done anybody wrong. Like, seriously, I wouldn't be who I was if I had. That is never my intent to do another woman wrong, nor is it my intent for people to sit up there and think that they're going to bully me with their lies. Okay? There are no victims here. There are only people who have really done silly, just, I don't even know what to say about it. It's just dumb as hell things. Okay? And they have no one to blame but themselves. I'm going to be honest with you. They have no one to blame but themselves. And it's very important that this person is held accountable for what they do. Because all of this stuff going around trying to make it seem like someone's done them wrong, that's not what we're going to do. Not when it comes to me. Hey, big bruv. Okay, so guys, if you would like to be let in on the exclusive content that I'll be showing, this is the membership. And I hope you guys join soon, okay? Because over here, you're going to get honesty and what's real. Over there, you're going to get a bunch of bitter, fake, confused people who just want to chase some clout and pretty much just want to pat people on the head when people right now need to be honest with them so that they hopefully can freaking be honest. Thank you, Chris B. But what matters to me is you guys know the truth. That's what matters to me. I've never been a part of any scams and I never would. I never would. And this right here, I'm going to show you guys one more receipt. Oh, I'm sure she is. I'm quite sure she is. But let's do one more receipt before I go. Okay, hold on. I have to email it to myself, so bear with me. Okay. Now, you guys can, hey, thank you so much, big bruv. I appreciate that. Okay, guys. So give me a second. I just emailed myself the last receipt I'm going to show before my members chat. Thank you so much, big bruv. I really appreciate the super chat. Okay, so hold on. That is this. This right here is me and his text, our last text. Don't you just love apples? Now, I want to apologize to you guys, but y'all know how I am when I get mad. And I was hella mad when I found out what he had done to her. Because she didn't talk to me for a whole month under his direction. And then when she figured out he had scammed her, she came running to me like the victim, okay, telling me about it and saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, Wicked. I never told you that, before I never would have told you not to use my name in the thumbnails." Because what she had told me was she was under new management and that they didn't want her name in anyone's, title. But the truth is, I had cursed him out and he had gotten mad about it. So this was what, he told her. Oh, wait, I gotta, dang, hold on, y'all. I gotta send another screenshot. But hold on, let me make this bigger so you guys can read it. And I apologize for the bad language, but I was hella mad when I found out what he had done to her. Oh, it doesn't show the date. Yeah, I'm gonna send another one. I'm gonna do this over, guys, because I want you guys to see the date. Okay. When I said whatever, Karl, you act just like Trap House. I'm the owner of my channel and I appreciate creative criticism, but I grow regardless. Take care. And then he says, "I don't know you do. But heard he's very successful. So guess, yeah, you're right. Thanks for the compliment." And then I didn't talk to him anymore. And give me a second because I want y'all to see the dates of that other, because you'll find out it was over 3 weeks ago when she started doing business with him. When she started doing business with him and he started telling her, what all these crazy, frivolous things that he could do for her business wise, and told her not to deal with me, and she listened. He then started treating me very mean in my comments and stuff, saying things like, "Oh, you're never going to be a big YouTuber because you use curse words." So this was my text responding, and I do apologize, but for some reason it got cut off. I'm going to be making another one, don't worry. But this was Tuesday when she called me, letting me know, of course, that she had been scammed. Okay. Now, you see this where I told him, "You are a dirty, low-down liar. I'm on your ass." And if you guys go to my community wall, you'll see I put up a message on my community post saying, "If you've done Love by Erica or Mr. Cryer wrong, you're going to feel my wrath." I was talking to him. And then this was his response. Okay? So save that bullshit about I've been in on a scam. Okay? Okay? You're getting scammed by a man who lives in your bedroom and don't pay any bills. Okay? Okay? So this was his response. I'm in the blue. And then this was mine. "Don't worry, I'm taking care with people, not a lying, dirty piece of shit like you. I know more people in the business than you, punk ass bitch. Don't ever text or call me again or I'll pull up. And fuck your dumb ass brother, you old ass bastard." That was the last message right there. So, save me with trying to say that I was in cahoots with this man or knew anything at all about her being scammed. Thank you, Big Bruv. Okay, Lorraine. Okay. Look at Monet with her ugly ass all out the comments. Girl, don't nobody believe your lies. You don't have a prayer to stand out. All you did was come over to my channel and try and kiss my ass for well over 6 months. Okay? And I don't need or want y'all. And you can't stay away from my channel, you stalkers. Now go to somebody who cares. Goodbye. Make another name. Okay? So there you go. It's okay. She can tell people to unsubscribe to me, but the truth is people didn't subscribe to me because of her. People subscribed back to her because of me covering her in a good light. She doesn't have that power to take subs away from me. She wishes she did, but she hasn't. What she needs to do is, number one, apologize to Mr. Cryer for all that dumb stuff she's been doing behind the scenes. That's number one. Number two, she needs to apologize to several people that she's wrong and then try to act like, "Oh, I haven't done anything yet. I haven't done anything wrong. I'm not wrong." Number 3, she needs to be thankful that I was her friend as long as I was. And number 4, she needs to seriously think about what could be going wrong with her to sit up there and blame everybody else except herself. She didn't build my platform. I didn't grow because of her. I didn't grow because of her. I grew because of who the fuck I am. And whether y'all want to listen, like, not, unsubscribe, whatever you want to do, just know I'm always going to keep it real. I'm always going to keep it 100. And I don't do no fucking scams. And I certainly don't believe no dumbass shit like this. Here, let me put this other one up. That man was sitting up there just simply donating to my channel for me to daggone buy little stuff on the internet, all of those things. But look at this. Just check this out. And she believed that he was going to make her a star. Yet she doesn't even have the discernment to even understand when she's getting scammed. The first red flag would have been when he tried to convince her that she shouldn't talk to the one person who had her back. Even Mr. Cryer has fucking went off on her and said all those things about her. Thank you, Jeff. Are you kidding me? Lady, you really need to get it together. I was only good to you. You see how she was paying him? August 22nd, $350. August 22nd, $1,300. $1,300. August 18th, $150. August 7th, $100. August 1st, $200. $250. Do you get that? Oh, y'all just still making new channels. Watch this. Pick up. Now, how about that, bitch? You can now go make another Gmail, ho. Make another Gmail, because it's just too easy to block y'all dumbasses. Why don't you goofy ass nothing bitches go on about your life? You'll never be able to have any credibility. Everybody knows y'all are bitter. Look at the way she was paying this man. And this is who she believed was going to make her a star. Because of this. Just a moment. And told her not to trust me. The one person that came along when the world really was seeming to bring her down and only tried to build her up when I was wanting somebody to build me up. I was wanting a friend that was there for me. Who would give someone that much money with just this simple text? Who? Who would believe that this was a sound business deal? Put a 1 in the comments if you would have thought this was a scam. If you would have used your discernment and said, wait, hold on. This doesn't seem real. There's no way I'm paying this person until I do some background checks, until I see an actual contract. I'm not paying them any money. Or put a 2 in the comments if, well, I'm just wrong. You would have definitely sent them $4,000. Oh, look at this. Look at this sound text contract. They even put Oprah on there. Next level management. Non-disclosure in legal letters first 4 months. Legal retainer of layers. Direct publicist. Travel management. Representative talent agency. Film. Work. SAG accreditation. Submission as film extra work. Suggest guide for content and storylines as related. Management of marketing products. Financial consultant and guide. What? 1,100 website development with 3-year domain registration. $750 submission to Oprah Book of the Month. Does Oprah even have a Book of the Month anymore? Damn, does she? I don't even know. I know I was part of her book club, but that shit was in the early 2000s. 1,300 stamp, New York Times bestseller. $90 line of credit. What? 24/7 life operator receptionist for your brand. Design book cover and copyright release. $650. $650? $650? Press releases. Quarterly $450 for legal retainer. Additional elements are not mentioned unless signing of contract agreement. Total package $3,800. And her response was name, address, phone number, email. What right mind? Girl, y'all already know that child go lie. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Y'all know I keep it real. Y'all know I keep it 100. Come on now. I ain't gonna just start all of a sudden trying to lie. Healing peace, that's not the truth at all. That is not the truth. I would never ever ask anybody. Anybody that's donated to me, I'm appreciative for it. That's it. And when I went to court back in Dallas, last month, she did give me $100. And I think she may have given me a super chat. Matter of fact, I'll show those receipts. Hold on. I'm sorry, but... And for you guys that's telling me, Wicked, don't do it. I'm so sorry, but Wicked just be gone one. I just have to keep it real. I just don't like to be lied on. Sorry. Hold on. Okay, this is an easy one because it's only been one time. Okay, so I'm taking a history. Just a second. I would never hit somebody up and tell them they have to pay me. And anybody that's going to believe these lies, I'm sorry. You don't know me at all. You really should watch my old content. Pretty much. And that is why old Drunk Behind It's Really Reality thought he had a juicy story because, of course, she probably went to him trying to tell some lies. And then she went to ABNM with they not knowing what's going on asses, just wanting a story. That's it. Every time I go live now, y'all can see that AB would try and go live. But yet I don't do them like that. It's not a competition for me. I already won. I already do what I do. And I love who I am. I don't have to sit up there and sneak below people at all. Okay, so this was the last receipt I think I'm going to show right now. But this right here, guys, is a snapshot I just did of my history. Your history. Notice it's only one time. And notice it's $100, just like I said, and that was July 14th. 14th. See? And if you don't believe that's her, then hey, go to her Cash App and see. See? For lunch, dinner, and wine. Nowhere do you see me requesting nothing. For lunch, dinner, and wine. Okay? Let's be clear. Okay? So if y'all want to unsubscribe to me for reaching out to her and trying to be a good friend to her and telling her what it is I really felt she needed to know, then so be it. So be it. Because I tend to want to be around real people that are intelligent and want to help some people. Okay? This is the truth. That is July the freaking 14th. And that is the only time she's ever given me anything other than a super chat that she did in front of everybody on here. Okay? Tell me the name, baby. I'll get them out. Me telling her to take a page out of her enemy's book, dumbass. That is nothing saying against her. Stop it, you little program bot. Are you rapper Jay? Because you seem very confused. And I've had enough of it. Okay? So do you guys get it? I don't care what lies they have. I can come with the truth. Okay? It's the truth. I never scammed anybody. I never manipulated anybody. I never got paid from helping anyone or nothing. Here she gives Dodo this freaking clown. And oh yeah. One more receipt. My bad. And don't forget, I got more to give on my members only. Oh, we just beginning. Now, just to show you, okay, because I know a lot of what you're going to hear isn't true. Okay. This is this man. Hold on. When you search in his name, and of course it's the same name on the Cash App, it's the same name, on her, whatever, the receipts. He owns a studio and an artist, just like I said. He does own a gallery studio, okay? And when you search up images, hold on. You do see him with quite a lot of famous people. It's not freaking shopped around, okay? It's not shopped around. And I know for a fact, okay, Libra, hold on. Okay? So this man does know these types of people. But he really, really just wanted to use Erica because I feel he thought she was an easy target. Okay? That's Jesse Jackson and him. That's not an old picture. And like I said, he's an artist. But anybody will use you if they think they can. That's him in Babyface. Showed you George Bush, showed you Jesse Jackson, and I'm showing you freaking Babyface. Okay? So this isn't a scam where this man isn't who he says he is. So when I said to her, look, he really knows a lot of people in the business and he can mentor you, I meant that. But no, what she did was she got caught up with the whole idea that all she had to do was ditch me and then he was going to run her off into the sunset. Exactly. Okay? So his credentials are up to par. That's the truth. And been that way. This is Rosa Parks in him. Okay? And I know for a fact certain other things that we're going to be discussing later on. Okay? So please know this isn't someone that has just told her, like some kind of scam, as in they aren't legitimately who they say they are. Oh, it's definitely him. Definitely him. Okay? So those about all the pictures that come up. Now let's look at the LinkedIn. Hold on. I think I already have it up. Just a moment, guys. Uh-oh. Hold on. And y'all hit the like button for me being honest. Okay, because y'all go over to other places and all they do is run their mouths like they know so much and don't be knowing a damn thing at all. I'm looking for the LinkedIn. Just give me a second, y'all. Okay, so this is who this person is. Okay, so he legitimately is the name he says he is. Okay, now let's read this about. I'm an International Arts Award winner. I was blessed to serve at the late Rosa Parks as the late Rosa Parks personal artist for several years, an experience that words cannot completely express. Currently, I'm touring all 105 historically Black colleges and universities supporting the White House initiative. It is endorsed by members of Congress, James Clyburn and Benny Thomas. Now, mind you, he wrote this a while back. Okay? Now, notice the part on the bottom. I have presented and displayed on Capitol Hill, the White House. My collectors range from Tyler Perry, Prince, to Muhammad Ali, Jay Leno, and the late king of pop, Michael Jackson. And this is really him. It's really him. Went to Clemson. Okay. Hold on. Let me go back up to the credentials. And for those of you who are interested in seeing the whole thing, you're more than welcome to, of course, go and take a look. But his credentials are thick. Okay. So I didn't introduce her to a scammer. Okay? She got scammed because she didn't have any discernment and allowed that man with his scamming ass to take advantage of her. Because, of course, from what he knew, she was a big YouTuber connected to Mr. Cryer. So he used her. He used her. And I'm very displeased about that. So there's your truth. Okay? I've showed you receipts. I've done nothing wrong. I didn't even know that she had decided to do any kind of business arrangement with him. And I didn't break our confidentiality because I have freaking text messages or DMs with her that would show you that too. But what I did do is show how much money she gave him, how much money she gave me, and how I definitely am not part of a scam. Okay? I don't care what you guys do. Just know at all times I'm trying to be a better person than I was yesterday. That's my job. That's my goal. Never to take advantage of anybody, never to scheme on someone or anything else. Just to be honest and be a better person to society. And that's all I have to do. That's all. Yes, just being free. This is what he used to get her to fork over almost $4,000 freaking dollars. And then stopped responding to her phone calls. Okay, I'm gonna just put up the other receipt later because I didn't want to make this live too long. And I hate it had to come to this. But, sweetie, I didn't build my platform around you. And I'd be damned if I'm going to allow you all who did build up because of me to sit up there and try and tear me down with your jealousy and everything else. I was never your flunky. Okay? I was the woman who came along to try and help you. You are in your own way. The same thing that you did when you chose to listen to freaking Psycho and the 3D character is what you're doing now. You got rid of your most loyal friend, sweetie. I treated you way better than the men that you gave children to. And I stand on what I stand. Exactly, Katina. And Katina, this is the problem. Had she told me, like, well, I'm going to do this business deal with him, I would say, business deal? What? Girl, he a painter. What kind of business deal? Oh, and I'll show you something else. Well, you know what? I'll save that receipt for my members only. Never mind. I'm going to save that little thing for later on. But like I said, I do understand what it's like. It's being, a person that's a supporter of different channels, especially when it's T pages and drama. And y'all go listen to this one. You listen to this one. For the most part, a lot of you guys are neutral, but you do form your own opinion. The only thing that I ask is that you realize by now that I never come up here to lie. I never cheat people. I always speak from my heart and I always try and keep it real. And I only hop on people's heads when I need to. And right now, this is it. That's it. That's it. She told me Tuesday that supports what I said, that she kept it a secret from me. When I told her that he could be someone good for her as far as mentoring, because the whole 7 months that all of you all were like, oh, she's changed, look at the change in her, that was because she had me in her ear telling her that she should take the higher road and not let Mucker and them get any content. Don't give them anything that they can use against her. Exactly, healing peace. I haven't been broken off with nothing. And as you can see, he hasn't sent me any freaking money that would support that. Girl, ain't nobody worried about Tamika drunk ass. Is she still drunk driving? That's what we need to ask. Is she still running around drunk driving with her drunk ass? Okay, let's be clear. Thank you, Chris B. I appreciate that. And thank you, Skittles, because I believe that. I'm not against her even now, but I'm certainly not going to allow them to just say anything as if it's the truth. Like, they really need to cut it out. Yeah, she does. And that's just it. And what she's mad at is she wanted me to, like I said, hop on Crier and try and tell y'all, oh, Crier's so bad. He needs to put a ring on it and he needs to do that and he needs to do that. And that's just not the case. Janaya, you wouldn't know that, or Janaya, or whatever. You wouldn't even know that, girl. You wouldn't know that. And I'm about to send you my bill. I'm about to. Where's your Cash App, Janaya? You need to drop your Cash App because I'm going to send you my bill for all of those fucking hundreds of hours I've spent on the phone calling her, consoling her, taking her phone calls, giving her great sound advice so that you all would feel she had changed. The reason why, how many of you all, let's do this. Like me or hate me, do this. Within the last month, have you felt as though you've seen signs of her resorting back to the old her? Please drop a 1 in the comments if you can tell that it just seems like she's been going back to some of her old ways that maybe you haven't seen within, say, the past 6 or 7 months. Facts, Katina. Thank you, me, myself, and I. If you've noticed that she's been doing things the old way for the past month, please drop a 1. Janaya, you need to go and tell people to do better, sweetie. I'm doing better than you. You making fake names to try and talk and make people think something when we all know them 6 stupid ass people. Okay, that just keep making names. The reason why is like I said, because she was, instead of talking to me and knowing how to handle things, she was listening to a fucking scammer who really is connected to the industry, but saw her as obviously an easy target. She has no one to blame but herself. Okay. Now I'm going to be going in on some more content. Again, I'm going to drop the members only link for those of you who haven't subbed to the channel. Just a moment. And would like to pick up the membership because I'm going to be doing exclusive content over there. This is the link to join. Hold on. Exactly. Exactly. What are you talking about? I bought her book. MM78, you sound stupid. Why don't you leave? Okay? I never took money from that woman. Are you fucking stupid? Do you see who she paid fucking $4,000? She gave me $100 donation and said, let me show you the receipt again. Maybe you too, maybe, I don't know. Oh, Katina, I'm going live about maybe 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hold on, guys. Okay. Let me share this receipt again. And thank y'all for watching. Please hit the like and share this video. This right here isn't me taken from a woman. Right here. And if me taking from a woman is $100, that means that she paid me less than 50 cents a day for taking care of all of her enemies. Okay, make it make sense. Make it okay, sweetheart. If you're okay, look, if the notifications, Katina, don't work, and because you're a member, you will get that notification, okay? But if the notification doesn't work, what you should do is, guys, and I don't encourage the members to do that, but for you regular folk, if you don't get my notifications, you just simply unsubscribe, subscribe back, and then of course hit that notification bell. Okay? Yeah, and you're right. She does change then. And she's probably, like I said, going to be back with Crier. But don't sit up there and tell lies on me. Okay? This in July 14th. Okay? July 14th, $100. And it says for lunch, dinner, and wine. Ain't shit on there saying to take care of you. Okay? And that is the only Cash App transaction. Thank you, Rashonda, for the membership. Okay, so we're going to be going in and we're going to be doing exclusive content, like I said, talking about some things that is going to make us a better people over here. And basically, I'm not playing with them. I'm going to clear the trash once and for all, because I don't like the fact that they've been using me for too long and then trying to act as though it's okay. Exactly. 220, I promise you. What I said about her taking a page out of Creole's book, that wasn't at all to promote no fucking Creole. I think that woman is an absolute horrible mess. The way that she doesn't have any regards for herself, the way that she's lied on men, the way that she's being accused of cheating on her husband, the way that she's jumped from man to man, the way that she came on here scamming all Mr. Crier subs. I don't support that woman in no kind of way. I don't even like to call her a woman, and y'all know that. But she does know how to get what she wants out of these men, which is a hell of a lot more of always being ready to cuss a man out and tell them about what they better do. Period. And that's what I was saying. So they can try and spin this story all they want to. But you better spin it correctly when it comes to me. Because any of the lies, I will debunk with not only truth, but I will debunk with the receipts. Okay? Let's be clear. I didn't get my name from fucking letting people do pranks and kitchen felons. I didn't get my name for faking a pregnancy, talking about I was pregnant with twins. And for months, that child got on here and said, oh, I'm pregnant with twins. Pregnant with twins, and wasn't. For fucking months, this woman got on here and let that same horrible rumor with Martin Lewis carry. So let's be clear. Thank you, Lady Faye, for the membership. So let's be clear about that. Okay? Who lies and who doesn't. I got my name because I go after what I feel is right. Okay? And I don't have nothing to hide. So again, guys, I love you all for listening and appreciate me. Thank you to my real ones who know who I am, who care about who I am, and that tell me the truth. And I know I probably upset a lot of you because for the majority of people that ride with me, they didn't even want me to even put this video out like this. Okay? I don't want to go shave my gray hairs. I don't want to. She better hope she can get to where she has some gray hairs. I don't want to shave my gray hairs. I just want her to stop being stupid and getting scammed. How fucked up can you be if you get scammed by a real person in the entertainment business? That means he saw that she was so like bushy-eyed and believing he could do this and do that. He just saw her as an easy mark and an easy target. Okay? So I'm so thankful for all of y'all. You know, yes, Queen MB, I'm always going to defend myself. Okay? Let's be clear. I'm always going to defend myself. I'm always going to keep it real. And I just don't have time for the fake stuff. So again, subscribe to the membership. I'm going to start doing exclusive content on there. And I'm sorry to say, I got a hell of a lot of content to go. Believe that. Okay? Today will be the first show. I'm so appreciative of all of you. And reviews and more, I've never met that man in person, and I just showed my screenshots of the cash apps. And none of those cash apps are when he gave her any money. All of those cash apps that he gave me were from last year, except for the $90, which I repaid him back. Okay, so for the people that might not have been in the building, here you go. One more time. Let's do it for the road. Hold on. Let's walk you down through it because I don't deal with lies. I'm not the one. I don't deal with lies. And what she's saying them lies for is banking on people that don't know me. So, okay, girl, do your best. Do your fucking best, but the receipts are the receipts. Okay, so again, I put in the name search Karl because, of course, his cash app is his name. Okay, so this is him. This is the first one. So that lets you know that, yeah, that's him. Then look at the payment history. Okay, this comes back all the way from August 19th, 2021. And you'll see a bunch of cash apps that he was sending me in support of my show. Okay. Then on March 4th, I paid him $75 because he had given me $75 on February 20th. And I told him, hey, I'll give it back to you. Okay. So that's what that is. He paid me $75. I gave it back. Okay. Then this is what you see here. Okay. Some of this is still that payment. And then right here. This is him paying me. Trip assistance, Happy Mother's Day, financial assistance, payment. That $90 payment that he gave me, I paid him back $90. That's why you see a plus here. But then on July 24th, you see me gave him $90. And then because he sent me these two requests talking about for scamming, I declined them and I just cashed apped him the money back. That's why you see the $90 on July 24th. Now, where the fuck did I get anything from scamming? Where? Where? She didn't start paying him until August. Now, where? Here, I'm going to make it larger so those of you can see. See? See? I have nothing to hide. Where do you see that me and him were doing any sort of a scam? Lady, get your mind right. Like, stop the lies. Like, that's exactly why these other content creators won't even make a freaking collab with your lying ass. and then you go lie on the person that helped you the most, girl, that is, oh my God. Girl, you are pitiful. Okay? So here, I'll bring it down so those of you who want to do whatever. But you see right there, I paid him back where he paid me $90 on July 16th. I gave it back on July 24th. And then I declined him the requesting the money from me. That is what this is. And he actually tried to be funny and call me a scammer because I hadn't paid him the 90 back. So I declined that and I sent him the $90. Earth Shalom right here. You click the link. Hold on, right here. I'm posted. This is how you become a member, sweetie. Thank you. Okay? And he does have very good credentials. But, like I said, she was so eager to listen to what he said, he took advantage of her. And that I'm not apologetic to him for. In no form of fashion. And, oh. Yeah, I know what I was about to do. Hold on. I was going to show you guys that other text so you can see the dates. Oh, shoot. It don't say it. Oh, well, it does. Yes, it does. My bad. Thank you, iPhone. Okay, hold on, guys. Give me a second to email it to myself before I go. So what you ain't gonna do is try and put me out there like a liar. And don't you dare think somebody needs your ass. Sweetheart, it was better for me to be a friend to you than it ever was for me to get from you. You didn't do anything at all. And if people don't want to watch my channel because I'm not talking about you, then that is perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. Because if I cover you, I would only be telling the truth from here on out. I'm not protecting you anymore. So I'm quite sure that it would be a mouthful that they nor you are ready to hear. So for that much, I'm going to bow out gracefully. Okay? I'm not an enemy to you. And that's something you don't know anything about. I get it. Okay, guys, hold on. I just emailed myself the last receipt I'm going to show. Hold on, it's loading. Okay. Okay, hold on, guys. Okay, here's the receipt. And as you can see, I just took this. This was the last time that we had spoken before I found out about the fraud. August 12th. And this is what, listen, why you do a show and just cuss. The Who Show. You are so addicted to drama, and as y'all say, fuck shit. You are lost on YouTube without it. It was so disturbing to watch. Whole show cursing. And I said, what the hell are you talking about? I said, I can speak on my platform however I want. Then he said, you don't get it. You're stuck. Never going to grow up. You sound like your daughter. And then he said, no. And then I said, no, I spend... Oh, I think I meant, no, I act or spend. I don't know. I think that was a typo. But I said, no, I spend like an influencer that holds a platform however I want. When you are disturbed, you just shouldn't watch. And then he said, bye. Please don't contact me anymore. You're too consumed with false reality. You're too far gone to assist in manner. You take care. And I said, whatever, Karl. You act just like Trap House. I'm the owner of my channel. I appreciate creative criticism, but I grow regardless. Take care. Okay? So that was, like I said, August 12th. That was August 12th of course, last month. So where am I in on a scam? Where? And notice again, let me hold on and put up the other screenshot just to make it make sense to you guys in the back who might be a little slower and want to believe I've done this child wrong. Because ain't nobody ever gonna say I've scammed no fucking body. That ain't what I do. Okay, hold on. Let me share the screen. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me share the right screen. Hold on. Do 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 do. Okay. Now let's look back at the cash apps that she was sending him, please. Okay, as you can see, me and him fell out on August 12th. And as you can see, she was started paying him in July. 250 was on, looks like July 30th. She paid him 250, another $87, another 200, another 25, another 100. I knew nothing about it. Nothing about it at all. Nothing about it. And then the last, hold on, receipt I want to show you guys is when I did find out about it. When she did tell me about it. And I have receipts of that too, but I'm not into showing her personal information just, willy nilly. But I do have, that already screen recorded. She taught me well. Okay, let's be clear. I learned from the best about how you should always keep receipts, honey. And the difference is I made my receipts this morning. Okay, this again is the receipt of when she called and let me know that he had scammed her. Thank you, Marine. Welcome back to the membership, sis. Okay, so this is that. And of course, this says Tuesday, 11:02. Okay? Tuesday, 11:02. This is when I found out because I hadn't talked to him all the way from August 12th until Tuesday when I text him, you are a dirty, low down liar. I'm on your ass. Okay? This was me after she contacted me and said, "Oh, Wicked, thank you, baby. Thank you for the membership, Nails by Shavina. I look forward to seeing you this evening." This was, of course, after she called me saying, "Oh my goodness, Wicked, the only reason why I ain't been talking to you is because Karl scammed me." And I'm like, "What? Karl scammed you? What? What do you mean? I didn't even know they had talked or anything." And she said, "Oh, well, he told me not to talk to you, and he's the reason why I told you not to use my names in the title. And I would never talk to you like that, Wicked Angel, but he told me I shouldn't listen to you. He told me I should keep it a secret." So I hopped on his head for her as I've been doing. Well, Miss Powell, baby, I love you so much. Please, like I said, don't let this reflect nothing. But I love you to death. Thank you for the membership, Linda. Thank you, Nails. I really appreciate that. And I'm glad you guys know who to trust and come and listen to get the real information. Because we don't have time for that fake BS here. And we definitely aren't going to sit up there and promote people being stupid. Because she now doesn't have me. Okay? It seems like she might not have Crier. Even though he keeps going back like he's a battered man. They might make up. Me and her might not. So for that, I want to make sure she learns from this situation. Okay? Okay, y'all. So let me take this down, show this right here, and then, let y'all get on your merry little way. And I'm going to be talking to my members a little bit later and dropping that other tea. Because I'm not playing. I'm sick of this whole thing of, oh, we just going to use Wicked name for content. Oh, no, you ain't. Fuck you say. I will, child. No, you won't. And if you do, it's going to come with a price. So that's Tuesday. Okay? And if I wanted, I could show you, like I said, where that was right after she called me telling me about him scamming her. I had nothing to do with that scam. I'm just not with it. I feel bad for her that she sat up there and let those people get in her head and convince her that I did something so wrong by telling her the truth. And I stand on what I stand. She can take a page out of a lot of hoes and strippers page, and which is to stroke the man's ego and get what you want. Stop thinking threatening Mr. Cryer and having him look like a clown, his words not mine, is the way to get him to do what you want. And he would be an absolute fool to sit up there and get your ass a fucking ring the way you've treated that man. And that's it. I'm out, y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming. See you later on, people. Thank you to all my new members.